Welcome to Missing Chronicles, where we delve into the heartbreaking and enigmatic mysteries surrounding disappearances. Here, we will immerse ourselves in the world of unsolved cases, thrilling search efforts, and intricate journeys. The goal of this channel is to spread awareness, foster community connections, and provide support to the families and loved ones of the missing. Join me as we embark on a suspenseful journey, hoping to uncover the truth behind these missing chronicles. Help us sustain and grow Missing Chronicles by becoming a patron on Patreon. Your contribution ensures that we can continue our investigations, share compelling stories, and work towards a world where no one is forgotten. Join us in making a lasting impact today. Vanished in the wind, the mysterious disappearance of Jim Sullivan. In today's world, there are numerous ways a person can go missing, but perhaps the most heart-wrenching and bewildering is when they seemingly vanish without a trace. The absence of clues is a subject of intense debate, with some considering it better than a trail of perplexing evidence. However, it is often what is left behind that leaves us both terrified and perplexed. Unfortunately, in most cases where a person disappears suddenly and without a trace, the search efforts eventually dwindle, leaving the family and loved ones to pick up the shattered pieces and continue their search alone, often for the rest of their lives. Yet, occasionally, a person goes missing in such a way that captures public attention, particularly if they were relatively known or famous within certain circles. In today's age of the internet and social media, even those with modest recognition can trigger widespread interest and notoriety, with countless individuals joining the quest for answers. The case of Jim Sullivan is precisely one such instance, a strange, eerie, and possibly otherworldly disappearance. Jim Sullivan, a folk rocker who gained recognition in the 1960s in Los Angeles, had a promising music career. He and his band, The Survivors, performed at local bars and clubs, eventually finding a home at the Raft in Malibu, California. Their local celebrity status granted them connections with influential individuals in Hollywood, fueling their aspirations for success. Jim even secured a minor role in the cult classic film Easy Riders. In 1969, he released his groundbreaking debut studio album, UFO, which showcased a fusion of folk, rock, and country genres. Despite critical acclaim and a dedicated cult following in later years, the album failed to attract major record labels and was released on the lesser-known Money label. The disappointing reception of UFO marked a turning point in Jim's life. He spiraled into depression, accompanied by alcoholism and paranoia. He grew convinced that other, more successful artists were plagiarizing his unique musical style. Compounded by a failing marriage, Jim's life took a sharp downward trajectory. In an attempt to revive his career and regain control, he embarked on a journey to Nashville in 1975, leaving behind his wife and son, promising to reunite once he established a stable income from performances. Jim Sullivan's odyssey was cut short in New Mexico, where he arrived on March 5, 1975, after an overnight drive. He was pulled over by a highway patrol officer who noticed him swerving on the road, attributing it to exhaustion. Following a warning, Jim checked into the La Mesa Motel in Santa Rosa, New Mexico. Strangely, it was later discovered that the key to his room was left inside, and the bed appeared untouched. Immediately after, Jim seemingly vanished, with the last reported sighting placing him wandering aimlessly on a ranch on March 6. The search for Jim Sullivan led investigators to his abandoned Volkswagen on the same ranch where he was last seen. Inside the vehicle, they found his wallet, clothes, money, guitar, and a box of unsold records. Despite exhaustive efforts, the physical discoveries ended there. Speculation, rumors, and theories abound, surpassing what can be covered in a single video. One theory gaining traction involves a potential extraterrestrial connection due to Jim's album titled UFO and his disappearance in close proximity to the infamous Roswell crash site. However, others find solace in the idea that Jim's fate was more mundane, a lonely death in the vast desert, forever lost. Matt Sullivan, founder of Light in the Attic Records, no relation to Jim, believes that the mystery surrounding Jim's vanishing gives his music an added layer of intrigue, immortalizing his artistry. Decades later, the enduring enigma of Jim Sullivan's disappearance continues to captivate music enthusiasts. The unresolved questions surrounding his fate fuel endless debates about whether the UFO theory overshadows his musical legacy or serves as a gateway to his work. Regardless, the memory of Jim Sullivan and his haunting lyrics lives on among his dedicated cult following. The truth behind Jim Sullivan's fateful day in 1975 and the significance of his last known actions remain elusive. Did foul play befall him, or did he simply become lost in the vastness of the desert, where he may never be found? Could the answer be much simpler, or was something otherworldly at play? As with many cases, the truth may forever elude us, leaving us perplexed for years to come, as his music continues to resonate with future generations. What are your thoughts on what happened to Jim Sullivan? Share your opinions in the comments below, while maintaining a friendly and respectful atmosphere. Stay tuned for our next video. Thank you for watching Missing Chronicles. We have explored captivating stories and searched for answers behind the vanished. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest videos. Share these videos to spread the message and assist affected families and loved ones. If you have any information related to the cases we've discussed, please leave them in the comments section. Together, we can make a difference. See you in the next Missing Chronicles.